Good morning, class 7. Welcome you in this math period, exponent and powers. I have already started this chapter, and today I will explain especially how will you represent a number in scientific notation. Many methods to write a number. You might have learned the Indian methods, international system of representing a number. This is another method, scientific notation. Big numbers, if you get in mathematics, it is inconvenient to represent those numbers, but there are some systems, there are some methods to represent those big numbers for convenience point of view. Scientific notation, suppose 635. Although this is a small number, but how will you write it in scientific notation? I explain in scientific notation the numbers are in the product of two factors. कोई भी नंबर जो है उसको दो फैक्टर के रूप में लिखते हैं. कंडीशन है कि वन फैक्टर शुड बी द नंबर बिटवीन 1 and 10 and other factor should be in power of 10. समझ में आया? जैसे इसको ये 635 नंबर, if you write in this form, the first portion that will be between 1 and 10, so 6.35 into by what power of 10 you will multiply so that this point will be removed. 10 square means 100. अब देख रहे हैं कि if you multiply 6.35 into 10 square and if you multiply simple method, you will get 635. So this is called representation of this number in scientific notation. क्या देख रहे हैं? There are two factors, this and this. One factor between 1 and 10. ये जो number है 6.35, more than 1 and less than 10. This means one factor between 1 and 10 and other factor is in power of 10. This is called scientific notation. Very simple. और भी हम कर सकते हैं. मान लेते हैं 2, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0. How will you write in scientific notation? So first number should be between 1 and 10. So point you can give here 2.4 and you will multiply by how many? देखिए इसको मल्टीप्लाई करने के लिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 power 5. If you multiply 2.4 into 10 power 5, so that point will move to right place 5 times and you will get this number. This is called scientific notation. One factor between 1 and 10. 2.4, the value of 2.4 is between 1 and 10 and other factor in power of 10. So this is known as scientific notation. So इसको आप you can solve the questions given in your books. But I explained some. This is exercise 5C. 5C I have explained. I explained now you see. Write in scientific notation. 24 into 10 power 7. Now, is it in scientific notation? You have to say yes or no. What is the answer? I say no. What do you say? Because the first factor should be between 1 and 10, but here we have 24. So this is not in scientific notation. रीजन मालूम होना चाहिए। कारण क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि सर साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में द नंबर is expressed in product of two factors. One factor should be between 1 and 10 and other factor should be in power of 10. So this is 24 into 10 power 7. It is not in scientific notation. But reason you should understand, because if you know only yes or no, that is not sufficient. You should go behind the reason, and if you know the reason, then you are correct. Because one factor is not between 1 and 10, 24, you understand 24, the value of 24 is greater than 10. Second, 7 into 10 to the power 4. Is it in scientific notation or not? मैंने कहा था कि one factor should be between 1 and 10. First condition is satisfied. Second मैंने कहा था that should be in power of 10. That is also here. So it is scientific notation. 8.9 into 5 square. What is the answer? It is a scientific notation or not? I am giving you only 5 seconds. 5 seconds you have to answer. Sir, this is not in scientific notation because first factor is okay. The value of 8.9 is between 1 and 10. But second part, that should be in power of 10. But here we have in power of 5. So it is also not in scientific notation. I suppose you must have understood what is scientific notation. I once again remind you, any number, big numbers, for convenience point of view, there are many methods to represent numbers. If big numbers, so for any point of view, we write in the scientific notation. In scientific notation, the number has two factors. One factor should be between 1 and 10, and other factor should be in power of 10. I have given some examples and I have explained. Now I solve a few questions in exponent and power for your novel point of view. Suppose question number 7. 2 power x plus 2 is equal to 256. What is the value of x? This is a special type of question. Now you see, 2 power x plus 2 is equal to 256. You find the prime factor of 256 and you will get like this. 256, you can do the work in the rough. 2, 128, 2, 64, 2, 32, 2. So you are finding the prime factor of 256 and you can write in the power of 2. So how many 2? 2 to the 4 to the 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So these are the powers. How many 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can write 256 to power 8. Understand? So we have written 256 in power of 2. Now you compare these two, left side and right side. दोनों जब देखिएगा तो दोनों का बेस सेम है. Power base is 2, here power is x plus 2. Base is 2, power is 8. If the bases are equal, the powers will be equal. So this is the technique. This is the technique to solve this type of question in your exercise. So this means x plus 2 is equal to 8. Bases are cancelled. And now it is very simple. You transfer 2 from left to right. And you know the rule of transposing positive sign change into negative, negative into positive, into division, and division into. So 8 minus 2, x is equal to 6. This is the answer to this question. So now you see what is the value of x. This is the question. Question is 256. You find the prime factor. You convert in the power of 2 power 8. We have got. We observe the bases are equal to both sides. Powers will be equal. X plus 2 is equal to 8. And you simplify, you will get the value of x. So this is another type of question. So you will solve this type of question like that. Now you see, using the exponent expanded form 7, question number 8. 78093. What is the number? This number is 78,093. You have to write in expanded form with exponent. 1 tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. How can you write in expanded form? 7 into 10,000. How many zeros? 4 zeros. Plus 8 into 1,000. Why we are multiplying 1,000? Because the digit is at 1,000 place. Ones place digit you will multiply by 1. Tens place में है उसको 10 से इंटू करेंगे. Lakhs place में है उसको lakhs से इंटू करते हैं. This is the method to write a number in expanded form. Plus 0 into 100 plus 9 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Why we are multiplying by 1? Because 3 is in the ones place of this given number. Now you write in power. 7 into 10 power 4. You know the rule of power exponent. How many zeros? 4 0, 10 power 4 plus 8 into 10 power 3 plus 0 into 10 power 2 plus 9 into 10 power 1 and plus 3 into 1. This is in expanded form with the exponent. So my dear student, this will be the end of this exponent and powers chapter. So you will be solving the question and I will be solving your doubts if you have. But whatever I understand, you will try to see the methods and then you will carry on. So this is scientific method notation, very simple. So in a minute I would like to re-explain. The method is to represent a number. Big number for convenience point of view, we represent in the number have two factors, one factor between 1 and 10, other factor in power of 10. So I have solved a few questions and this is expanded form. So you will try to complete the exercise. That's all for today and you will solve and I will help you. Thank you and have a nice day.